So I know I'm super late in the day, but stay tuned if you would like to see what's inside this month's So Hayley Jane box. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Tamlyn and this is Sewn on the Tyne, and I'm back with another video which is my So Hayley Jane unboxing video for November. I know I'm super late doing this, I know that everybody else has already uploaded their videos, but there might be some of you that still want to watch this and watch me chat for 10 minutes, so here I am. I thought I'd come on and show you anyway. Very quickly, a couple of things. Please excuse all the mess in the background. This room is very much a working room at the moment. I'm in the early stages of setting up a business selling children's clothes, so there's always lots going on up here. I'll show you very briefly. I've got something here as an example of one of the things that I have made and offered for sale. So it's a reversible romper for a child. Well, this one's actually going to be for Taylor, but it's just adorable. So there we go. The business is called Ruse Rocket. I will leave links down in the description box to the Facebook page and the Instagram page that I've set up. But in the new year, I will be doing a proper launch. And I say launch because it's called Ruse Rocket, you know. And I'll have a website, shiny, new, all of that sort of thing. So there's more to come. But yes, this room has been full of busy recently. I also, as I mentioned, I think last time, decided to get out my entire fabric stash from around the house and pile it all up on the sofa bed in the background. So that's still a work in progress. So it's all still there. Anyway, next thing to mention is what I'm wearing. So this is the paper cut pattern Solar tee. This is one of my most favourite and most worn makes. I think mainly because of the fabric. It's so comfortable. It's a viscose jersey that was made in the UK. I bought this from First for Fabrics a couple of years ago, I think, and they still stock it now, and also in pink, but it's just so comfortable. It's so lovely and drapey. I've got these lovely fluttery sleeves going on, and I just love this t-shirt. I really should make another one. So my box this month was very heavy, and that usually indicates that there's some sort of knit fabric in the box. So we'll open it up, and as always, there's the yellow tissue paper in there. And then the first thing to get out is the magazine. So this month's theme is good for the soul. So I'm loving it. It's all about nourishing your soul, doing things in your life and in your day-to-day life that really nourish your soul and do you good from the inside out. So we all need a bit of that, really, don't we? So Hayley talks a bit about that in her introduction and talks about the fabrics that are in all of the boxes. Then there's a little tutorial with some hints and tips from My Handmade Wardrobe talking about how to hem knit fabrics. I haven't actually read this yet. I really need to because that looks really useful. Then Make of the Month is a gorgeous Lyra shirt dress by Tilly and the Buttons made by Kareen using September's fabric. I'm never that quick to sew up the fabrics. I'm really terrible. Yeah, I've got some fabric next to me for a sewing plans video that I'm going to do next. And one of the fabrics is a So Hayley Jane fabric from last year, I think. But that's fine. Then the 3 boxes, 3 makes. We've got Esther, who's made a dress version of the Adrienne blouse by Friday Pattern Company, which is gorgeous. Gemma has made the Friday Pattern Company Grace top, and she thanks me for the inspiration because she made it after seeing the numerous Grace tops that I have made. So that is gorgeous. Gemma's got a lovely purple fabric. And then the luxury fabric is the most gorgeous tie-dye cotton jersey. And Laura has made a hoodie and jogging bottoms or leggings, like a lounge suit. Oh, just absolutely gorgeous. Then the next bit is my tutorial, and because the box was all about being good for the soul and nourishing your soul, the fat quarters are yoga themed, so I designed a yoga mat bag. I actually have it here. So there you go, there's my yoga mat bag that I made using the fat quarters. And I was watching, I think it's Ruan from the Yorkshire Sew Girl, and she was talking about how she really liked to see a bigger project that I'd done a tutorial for, because when you think of fat quarters, people usually think of smaller things to make. And a yoga mat bag is obviously quite big, but I talk you through in the tutorial how to put the fabric together and make quite a large item. If you don't subscribe to the box and you never plan to, you can get the tutorial on Hayley's website, on her blog. It just comes out a few weeks after the boxes go out. Then there's some suggestions from Hayley of things to watch or eat or read. Butternut squash mac and cheese looks absolutely incredible, and I need to make that. Yeah. Funnily enough, Hayley says at this time of year I want butternut squash everything. And that's so weird, because I was in a supermarket yesterday with Taylor. We had a little walk in the park and then we walked up to Lidl, our closest supermarket. There are other supermarkets available, not sponsored by Lidl. But I was picking up some bits of fruit and vegetables for us. And I just picked up a butternut squash with no idea of what I was going to do with it. No plan. But it just felt right. It's that right time of year. It's autumnal. Yeah. So I think I need to get the other ingredients for that and whip that up. Then the gorgeous and wonderful Ruan from the Yorkshire Soul Girl is the subscriber of the month. I just love Ruan. She's fab. I assume you subscribe to her YouTube channel, but if you don't, I'll leave a link to it down below. Please go and subscribe to her. She's brilliant. She's hilarious and just really down to earth and normal and unfiltered, and I absolutely love that. I'm really sad because I was supposed to be meeting her this week at the Harrogate Knitting and Stitching show, and then unfortunately Sam and I were double booked. Sam's away for the weekend and we just couldn't both go. We couldn't both be away at the same time with having a little baby. So, a not so little baby, he's a toddler now. But yeah, I'm really sad that I don't get to meet Ruan, but hopefully we can arrange something another time. Anyway, so lots of lovely makes from Ruan. There's the pyjamas that she made from a couple of the boxes. So a lovely interview. Pattern picks from the Fold line is all loungewear and pyjamas. It's just that time of year, isn't it? Yeah, it really is. Then the Makers Gallery has got some lovely makes in there this month. And one in particular, It's Me Lauren, has a YouTube channel. She made these gorgeous pyjamas using the nautical themed cotton that was in the box recently. I really love Lauren's YouTube channel, so I will link to that down below as well. She's just got a lovely nature, really lovely and calming to watch, friendly and just a great personality and somebody really nice to have on your screen when you're doing some sewing. So as I say, I'll link to her down below. And then a new feature in the back is a what's in the box, where there's a list of what's in each of the different boxes. So the mini box, which is £20 a month, the classic box, which is £35 a month, which is the one that I get, and then the luxury box, which is £65 a month, I believe. And then there's a little note-taking page where you can jot down ideas for the pattern that you're going to sew up, the notions that you need, the size and any alterations you need to make, and then some other notes at the bottom. And I think that's a really fab addition to the magazine. So there we go. As I mentioned already, the fat quarters are yoga themed, so this is them. So we've got a lovely one with some ladies doing their yoga in different poses. We've got a gorgeous one with plants, like house plants and succulents, and people doing yoga again. Then we've got a couple with different yoga themed words like namaste, exhale, to love, to see, to speak. Just really lovely yoga themed fat quarters. So ideal for making Christmas presents for somebody in your life who loves yoga. There may be somebody who is watching right now who's very close to me, who is a yoga lover, who might see those again at Christmas. Not in that form. I'll turn them into something fabulous for her. Right, the gift this month was a print by Jo from Hello Sunshine, and she's done this gorgeous yoga print with some lovely things around the edge there, things that are good for the soul, some tea, a candle, a book, some sunshine, some cross stitch. It's a really lovely print, so that will be going on the wall. Then there are some jersey needles. As I mentioned, it's a heavy box because it's a knit fabric, and jersey ballpoint needles are pretty essential when you're sewing jersey fabric if you don't want to risk tearing your fabric. So really useful. Then my thread is a blue thread, which gives you a little clue about the colour of my fabric. So that just made me think of something. This is the first time that we've filmed my videos on my vlogging camera, like my proper sit-down videos. We always use Sam's one, and I use my vlogging camera for more informal things, but we're using mine and it's got a flip screen, which I'm not used to. So if I'm not quite looking in the right place at any point in this video, I'm really sorry. I will practice and get better. So anyway, the fabric comes in 4 different colorways, and I'm really happy with the color that I got, and it is this blue and black or dark, very dark gray viscose jersey. So let's see if I can just pull it out for you so you can see more the beautiful print of that fabric. It's got a gorgeous big floral and leaf design all over it, and it's just gorgeous. As you can see, I do love blue, so this is ideal for me. And I think I already know what I want to make this into, and it's the Nina Lee Mayfair dress, which I've made a couple of before. I think I've made 3 actually, 2 maxi and 1 knee length. And I think I'd like to make perhaps another knee length version to wear over the festive period. So it's not the most festive of colours, but that's fine. So I think long sleeves and knee length version of the Mayfair dress will look beautiful in this. So do let me know down below if you got this month's box and what you're planning on doing with your fabric. Oh, there was one more thing I just want to mention before, well, 2 more things. So Hayley was just really, really kind and super lovely. When I saw that this month's fabric in the luxury box was the tie-dye cotton jersey, you may know already that I have made a t-shirt in that fabric before. I actually bought mine, I think from Satisfaction over the summer, and immediately made it into the Tabitha Tee by Tilly and the Buttons. When I saw the fabric this month and then I saw Laura's incredible lounge suit, it just made me really want a pair of tracksuit bottoms to go with my t-shirt to make a full set. So Hayley really, really kindly sent me enough fabric to make some tracksuit bottoms to go with my t-shirt, and I offered to pay for it and she wouldn't let me, so I'm just really, really delighted. Thank you so much, Hayley. It's such a kind thing for you to do, and I'm really excited to have some of this cotton jersey to make probably the Hudson pants by True Bias, because I love that pattern, and that will go perfectly with my Tabitha Tee as a little lounge suit. May even be worn out of the house occasionally, who knows. But thank you so much, Hayley. That was such a kind thing for you to do. So, last thing to mention before I go is, of course, that I do have a discount code if you would like to sign up to the So Hayley Jane boxes. My discount code is Tamlyn10. That will get you 10% off any of the boxes that you want to subscribe to. So whichever level you want to subscribe at, it'll get you 10% off your first box. I do get a small commission for each person that signs up using my code, so I do really appreciate it if you do sign up using my code. That would make me very happy. Thank you, and my bank balance. Because, you know, I left my teaching job. I might cut that out, Sam, we'll see. I'll leave all the details down below, but if you're interested in signing up or treating yourself for Christmas or something like that, please use my code and that will be greatly appreciated, and it'll get you 10% off. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching today. If you don't already subscribe to my channel, I would love it if you could. I'm creeping towards 9,000 subscribers, creeping very slowly because I don't get enough videos out often enough for it to go up any faster. But if you don't subscribe, I would really appreciate it if you could, and give the video a thumbs up. And YouTube will then hopefully share my video out to more sewing and like-minded people. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you again in my next video. Happy sewing. Bye. And I think I might... the business... I should look at you again, shouldn't I?